I'm curious on your thoughts on the current range of AD items. I personally feel like AD is missing an Archangel's equivalent, and Runon's is rarely ideal outside of supportive cases like the Category 5 augment, or if it's a sponsored item. Would it be better to make it work with AP or rework it for another way to change for a different item entirely? So I can't talk about solutions, but what I can tell you is that this has been an active conversation between Giovanni and myself. We've been talking about this exact same problem, because if you look at the item system, you can definitely scroll through and look at really clear, examples of like a good item, right? Like Infinity Edge, great, no problem. But I agree with you that like Hurricane is an example, and I'm gonna switch views for you here so that you can see this, because this is public stats. Stats, items, craftable. All right, let me switch views real quick. Okay, so this, if you go to tactics.tools, this is all the craftable items in order of play rate, right? And if you scroll down to the bottom, you have Hurricane, which is built less than Tactician's Crown. Deathblade, Morello, Quicksilver, Deathcap, Shiv, Adaptive Helm, Protector's Vow, Steadfast Heart. Now, some of these aren't built low because they're bad. Like Deathblade's not bad. Deathblade's a good item. It's just not built because people need their swords for Shojins and IEs and things like that. So we don't have a problem with Deathblade. But others of these we're definitely looking at going like, who's excited to build this, right? You mentioned Hurricane. Hurricane's a great example. Oh, sweet. I can skip their tank and tickle the backline. Yay. Or Steadfast Heart was one we were talking about, where it's like, who's excited to build a Steadfast Heart? What's even the clear reason for a Steadfast Heart? Are you excited by this? Not really. So it's definitely on our mind right now to figure out like, okay, let's look at the item system. Let's see where there's opportunities to improve it. And that is a problem space we're digging into right now. Now, like I said, I can't share solutions, but we definitely agree that this is something. This is another area for improvement. And if you've seen our patch changes lately, when we get the game to a balanced state and problems are all mostly solved, find more things to improve, right? And so the thing to improve is that. So